Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's a scary 1-2 punch. The 2014 NBA draft was even more loaded than we realized at the time, so we're going to redraft the top 15 picks, starting with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Instead of Andrew Wiggins, they get Nikola Jokic, the two-time reigning MVP. Can you imagine Jokic and Darius Garland? Instead of Jabari Parker, yikes, at 2, the Milwaukee Bucks get the Cameroon Nightmare, Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's a scary 1-2 punch. At number 3, we got the Sixers taking my man from Seattle, more specifically Bothell, Washington, and Zach LaVine, the former UCLA legend, goes to Philly and becomes the face of the Sixers. At number 4, we got the Defensive Player of the Year. I'm sorry to Marcus Smart, but he's heading to Central Florida to play for the Orlando Magic. Yikes. Number 5, we got Julius Randle, the former Kentucky star, the former Laker, the former Knick, actually ends up in Salt Lake, where he pairs up with Donovan Mitchell, the lucky lefty, and Mr. Mitchell, the Spider. Number 6, we got Clint Capela to the Boston Celtics. No longer the Houston Rockets, or now the Atlanta Hawks, but Capela, he's in Beantown, and he's paired up as a lob threat with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. At number 7, finally, the number 1 pick comes off the board. Andrew Wiggins heads to Tinseltown, the Los Angeles Lakers. Wiggins pairs up with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That's pretty interesting. At number 8, the Sacramento Kings. Instead of taking Nick Stauskas, they get Aaron Gordon. That's a big upgrade. Aaron Gordon heads to Sacktown to play with De'Aaron Fox and Davion Mitchell. Pretty good 1-2-3 punch. At number 9, instead of Indiana's Noah Vonleh, Buzz City takes Jeremy Grant. Very good pick. Now you have Jeremy Grant, a versatile athletic big with Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball. I like that in Charlotte. At number 10, the Sixers back again on the clock. They take Colorado's Spencer Dinwiddie instead of Louisiana Lafayette's Alfred Payton. Got to be able to shoot in this league, and Alfred Payton can't. But now we have LaVine and Dinwiddie as a 1-2 punch in Philly. Pretty nice. At number 11, we got the Denver Nuggets. I like Doug McDermott, but we're going to go Bogdan Bogdanovic, a really good player out of Serbia, versatile combo guard. I like that mix. We no longer have Nikola Jokic in Denver, but we do have Bogdan with Jamal Murray. That's a pretty good solid punch. At 12, we got the Magic again. This time they're taking Jordan Clarkson, the former 6th Man of the Year. Their microwave now fills things up with Marcus Smart as his running mate. At number 13, the T-Wolves go from Zach LaVine to Joe Harris. Now, I love Joe Harris. He's from Chelan, a couple hours outside of my hometown, Seattle. You got another shooter, but you lose Zach LaVine. That one stinks. At number 14, the Phoenix Suns take Yusuf Nurkic. Now you got Nurkic and DeAndre Ayton and Book. You got the Twin Towers. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll figure out a way. At number 15, the Hawks get another bucket alongside Trae Young. This time in TJ Warren. He can fill things up and hurry. And that's how I redraft the 2014 class, a loaded class. Whether you agree with me or not, hopefully you disagree, we can have some fun. Let me know in the comments, who'd I miss, and more importantly, where'd I go wrong?